So, behold the lighting. The lighting is terrible, but it's kind of artistic. Oh, there you go. Da 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 da. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the headset on, so you might hear a little ambient whistling sound that comes with MacBooks. Macintosh is overrated. Robust operating system, but everything else is just about the same as anything else. I bought a few books I want to show you. The one's not here. Look at me go. I feel empowered, living here with my parents, unemployed, spending day by day doing nothing. I've decided to put myself through school. That is, there's a great sexy word in our English language for people who teach themselves how to do something. I learned about it when I read about, what's his name? Bill Gates. They call him this kind of person. So here I go. I went on Amazon. I went nuts. Just nuts. I just book after book after book after book. And there's two more. Of course, they're not here with me. Actually, the one might be. Oh, there's one. Tomorrow, I will be receiving a packet about working at home. That's right. Then the woman will call me tomorrow evening to set me up with it. It's something I heard about on MSNBC, or one of their blogs anyway. And the woman, strangely enough, that they had interviewed that was making, not 6 digits, but I think she was making $60,000 a year as a work-at-home mom, was from Lander, Wyoming, which is where I am right now. Is that glare really bugging you? Go with it. Just say it's artistic. If it looks strange, call it artistic. If it looks strange and someone else is griping about it, just say, it's artistic. And they'll back off. They'll say, ooh, that guy really knows his shit. He says it's artistic. He must be smarter than me. Anyway, I'm reading all these books. I'm just reading. I'm trying to find my niche in the universe. No, I know my niche in the universe. I'm trying to find my niche in human society. The universe is fine with me. We're on good terms. Human society, however, is a more tentative relationship. I started a blog that I would like you guys to check out. I don't ask you guys for money or for sexual favors or anything like that, really. But I do ask you to check this blog out. And I'm going to give you the link to one of my favorite blog posts that I've made thus far. It just started a few days ago, so there are just about, I guess there are 15 posts on there. It's called The Mouse, and it's a 2-part post. The only employment that I've gotten so far, since coming home from Japan, was a house-sitting gig for a friend of mine that went down to Salt Lake City to pick up some cabinets for their house. And there was a little story about a mouse that I discovered, and I would like you to read it. If you enjoyed that, I hope you bookmark the blog and check back regularly. I'm deciding, I've yet to decide whether or not blogs are really actually worth anyone's time, so I try to make it entertaining, because I think that's really the best that a blog can do. If you're really interested in being informed on something, I would suggest you buy a book about it. But if you're looking to be entertained and watch my writing skills sort of develop, because that's really what the exercise is in, I hope you take some time to check my blog out. If you read this and you find it's completely a waste of your time, thank you for humoring me, and you don't ever have to look at the blog again in your life. But because I would never ask you for money, or for anything else for that matter, I'm asking you now to check out my blog. It's a personal one. It's a new blog. It's going to be softball, journal style, reflective. Sometimes there'll be some tidbits of insight, or at least what I consider insight. And I hope you find it enjoyable. I check back frequently. trick with blogs is at some point I hope to sell something on it. I'll never populate it with ads because it's a personal blog and ads don't understand personal blogs very well. But indirectly, I might be able to monetize a book that I write, an ebook, or publish a book, or something like that. I don't know. But essentially, it is the next step in my life. YouTube is getting dull for me. I am becoming a horse's ass about all things philosophical. I am not swayed to really any arguments that I hear anymore. Most people that spend the time making comments on videos are so full of themselves that I don't have time for it anymore. And at first I was upset, and I suppose I could make lots of videos about that, but it truly has just gone behind me. Japan has changed me. I don't feel quite like I ever really returned to the United States of America. It's strange. I feel like I've achieved a state in which I genuinely do not give a shit about other people's opinion of me. I want to entertain people. I want to be friendly with people still. I want to be moral, just, righteous. But opinions, for some reason, don't hold sway over me as they once used to. With that being said, thank you all for your time. I will continue to post videos. We're getting very close to the 1,000 cutoff point where I hand over the keys to 2 individuals, this first time around anyway. That should be interesting. And for all of you who give a damn, I hope you check out my blog. Take care, guys.